Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more Stellaris. So, we're picking back up. We had a bit of a look at sort of a retroactive look in a way, because I'm not a huge Stellaris person. I wasn't going to say fan. I like Stellaris. I love Stellaris, actually. It's pretty cool, but I haven't really played it since launch. So I thought we'd revisit Vanilla and see how it goes. And that was fairly well received, so we're going to play some more. So essentially, we built our little, can we bring him up here? The Gronk Directory with King Kiva. King Gronk, which is, King Gronk is the term, I believe. And we've got Gronk Prime, and our beautiful son, the lovely, ever lovely and ever glowing Gronkette. And the government scream, go away, that's fine. And we're sort of just getting back into the rhythm of how to play this game. It's pretty cool because I've been playing some Crusader Kings as well. You can see that there are some overarching design philosophies for a lot of the Paradox stuff, even though it's probably developed by a different sub-studio. I have never really thought about it actually, because you know a lot of larger publishers will have lots of under studios in their first party, but they're still separate studios. But I think Paradox is like one humongous internal team. Do you know what I mean? Like they're actually technically one developer with subdivisions, but you can see that in their games. Stellaris actually has a lot in common with Crusader Kings 3. I would say, broadly speaking, you move your things around and it seems overwhelming at first, but you'll have military movement, you'll have some economy sort of stuff to deal with, but a lot of the time you just put it on full speed, let it run, and you wait for a story event to happen sort of thing, which I really like. But it's a bit like it's different from 4X's outside of Paradox, I find. Makes me want to go back to what's it called, Imperator, and give that a bit of a go, even though that got a bit of a bad rap at the beginning. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, so where are we? We've got a construction ship there. Now, how do I zoom out? Was it tab? No, tab seems to change. Oh, it is just M. M works fine. Okay, that's cool. So as it stands, I believe we've built everything that we can build, because you can hover over it and everything's green. So he'll wait. We're currently exploring these places now. Unsurveyed system and unsurveyed system. So essentially we're just going to unpause because we've got our science ships doing the survey. But for the time being, there's not much else we can do. We could potentially build some infrastructure on actual Gronk Prime. Locked building slot. Unlocked at 30 pop. Okay, well, I mean, we're not hurting for resources. Can I force population with some of these buildings? Civilian industries, job production, base production, luxury residences. Oh, here we go. Housing +3. Tell me more about housing, game. Because, you know, if you're going to lock me out, I'm going to try and force the population if I can help it. Here we go. Because we don't like having babies. The Gronk's 69. Ah, yes. Current population, 28. Right. Stability. Yeah. That seems cool. As a measure of the overall political stability of the planet. Okay. But still, I would like to know more about, would you like to know more? Decisions. Planet-specific orders. Cease robot assembly. Oh, this all seems a bit extreme. Let's not do that. What is this? City district. Oh. Districts? Oh, so I can expand. Oh, wow, they've really changed it. It used to be just like this. It didn't look directly like this, but it was just slots. Okay, hang on. Mining district, agriculture district, increases my housing and technical jobs. Okay, I appreciate that it's going to increase housing. I wouldn't mind knowing. Oh, planetary. Yeah, I remember these. You'd have to clear them. Blocker. Clear blocker. There it is there. It's blocking the mining district, presumably. Is that what's going on? Maybe? Fungal forest? Agriculture district? This is all very interesting. City district. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind it telling me, like, it says you can increase housing, but is housing direct population?
Of this planet's population.
Oh, this is interesting.
Divided into layers or strata.
Oh, okay, strata. Okay, is that all you're going to say? Thank you. Thank you. Demographics growing. Here we go. Growth progress. Slow breeders. That's okay. We know that. That's fine. Okay, so I don't know if I can help. Oh, here we go. There's my population. Yes. Right. Okay. Farmers. What is this? Worker unemployment. There are no unemployed worker pops on this planet. Oh, how about that? Look at this. Very efficient. Okay, so I guess the question is, if I wanted to build something, 300 or 500. Clark jobs, housing plus 5. Right? It cost me. Oh, okay. So I could actually potentially build a generator district, which will give me technicians produce energy credits. Jobs based production 8. Okay. And that'll produce mining, and farmers will produce food. Well, we don't really need any of these things. You know what I mean? We're actually kind of going pretty gangbusters. So job-based production produces plus, the fuck are those things? Plus music notes and plus coffee pots or something. Trade value. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that's all a bit new. That wasn't in vanilla originally. You know what? Let's just leave well enough alone. Let's just leave all that alone for the moment. But that's interesting to see that there's all this interesting new stuff in there. Now, speed the game up, please. Fastest. You guys just keep on surveying. So we sort of just watch these things tick over. And
well done.
There we go. Look at that.
Pause. Beyond our own has been completed.
Yes.
We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of a mere generation ago.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, man. All right, so construction ship. What we're going to do is right-click there and go build star-based outpost. Because I don't believe we have a colony ship. I guess I could have thought to do that. Military fleets shipyard.
Starbase.
Shush. We'll figure it out. All right. Defenses shipyard. Corvette. Colony ship. Look at all these different resources. What is that? Like clay, and it's like, what is this? Alloys and consumer goods. I don't remember them. Colony ship. Select colonists, the Gronk, the Arctic world colonists. Is this actually habitable? Can only colonize planets inside our borders. Oh, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? So yeah, I believe that we're going to need to build an outpost here. So, I also remember the outpost being incredibly expensive. Starbase outpost. Let's give it a go. Though I could be confusing them with a different type of outpost. There were like military ones and that. Oh, and we need to...
The traditions screen.
Traditions. I remember this. This is sort of the meta progression of the game. Civ does something like this as well, right? Discovery, that sounds pretty cool. Harmony, we're role-playing a bit here. Supremacy, no. But I do like discovery. That's pretty cool, right? Adoption unlocks edict, map the stars. Anomaly research speed increased by 20%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's adopt discovery as a tenet. Yes. I don't believe we can unlock these. We need to get more bloody swirly points. And now we've spent all our swirly points. Unity. But we have an edict. We have an edict. No, let's go here. Surely it's in here somewhere, right? Reform government? Probably not. That's very extreme.
The demographics tab tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
Okay, that's cool. Governing ethics. Emergency election. Contacts. Edicts, look at this.
Empire-wide edicts.
Map the stars. Okay, we're lacking the points for it, but I think we'll save up for that. 140 points. Because that's, you know, why take the discovery thing if you're not going to use the edicts? Alright, so science ship SS Shodan. Straight out of bloody... What's it called? You know, that game. Survey system. Let's go.
Now that we have begun exploring our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach. A starbase can be built around stars and surveyed systems to expand our borders.
A starbase can be built, yes.
Regions of space.
Yes, that's what we want. So I'm on the right path doing this. And at the moment we're sort of just hoarding resources. What is this? System served aid? I know that. Go away. Now I guess we could build a bigger fleet. Possibly. An anomaly. Here we go. Meskaban VAR system. A class 12 asteroid orbits this moon. A small planetoid's orbit, or the small planetoid's orbit, appears far too stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Let's see. Leave B for now. No, let's research it. The ship will resume its previous actions when it's done. Perhaps turn down the in-game voice dude. Okay, hang on, give me a sec. Advisor voice. Let's turn him down a little bit. Okay, cool. So I guess they're doing the anomaly, which is exciting. So we'll let them do that. I guess we're just sort of waiting for time to tick by, right?
Far out.
Far out.
Frontiers of our domain. Now
look at that, the humongous.
Complete.
The Gronk Directorate. Let's bloody disco. Right, so potentially habitable. It's a savanna world, which is not really my dude's cup of tea, if we're being perfectly honest. Now, I thought that, here we go, starbase capacity. See, there you go. I still remember. A bazillion years down the track, I still remember. Exceeding your starbase capacity will cause starbases to have an increased upkeep cost. Right? Increased by your number of pops and owned systems. Right. Right. Cool. So, we can only build a few of them. Construction ship. Here we go. Let's go build mining stations, or let's go research stations. Let's get the research stations first, and then the science ship Ramrod, wherever he is. Oh, he's finished up here, so that's nice. So we might just tell him to go survey this system. You can actually get a research that auto surveys, like they can do it on their own. What is this? Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Meskaban VAR. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Excuse me, I'm reading. Through hard work and experience, scientist Ev Lee has developed new skills. Well, that's wonderful. Ev Lee, busy commanding the Shodan. Wonderful. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Oh, interesting. How very interesting.
Construction complete.
Stop unpausing without my permission, game. Okay, so, where were we? Very hard. Relative difficulty. Scientist level. Maybe we just leave it B for now. Leave B for now, right? And then if we go F2 and go anomalies,
information for you.
There you go, it's kept there. So when our scientists get a little bit more bloody savvy, we will get them on that. Now, you. Build the mining stations. Thank you, sir. Oh. Can only colonize planets inside our borders. We could probably do with another construction ship. Science ship, construction ship. I could use another science a construction ship. Let's let that colony ship finish. There's no need to interrupt it just yet, you know? And then away we go. So the colony ship's just sort of sitting idle. I don't know if there's anything for us to colonize inside Gronk yet. Yeah, I don't think we can. They're like gas giants. That's okay, we'll sit right. But this Avim looks like a pretty good candidate. Look, potentially habitable. It's another Arctic world. Oh, you know it. I mean, I don't know if we love the cold, but we tolerate the cold. Here's our new construction ship. So let's get him out there and build a starbase outpost. Oh, I just spent my influence and I was trying to save that for my edict. What was that, F7? Map the stars. Now what's this? Fortify the border. Starbase upgrade speed. Starbase capacity. Ooh. Empire sprawl from systems. Okay, well that's a good option. Information quarantine increases stability. No, that's okay. We don't need any of these. But yeah, map the stars would be good. All right, so if we can save up 140 influence dollars, that might help. That might help. Okay. Meanwhile, we're just sort of... Oh, challenging. What is this? Atmospheric readings from Jabbar La do not match the simulated predictions. Let's just leave that be for now, right? Because too difficult, too challenging. Too challenging. All right. Just get out there and get surveying, guys, and get those big bloody science brains upgraded. What's the little...
complete.
There we go. Good work. You can get over there and start building as well. Build stations. Not within our borders. Okay, hang on. You can just go... You can just go home, eh?
System survey complete.
There we go. All right, that's him up here. Continue surveying. Let's head out here a bit.
Construction complete.
Ah, look at that. Let's get that colony ship out there. Build mining stations. Off we go, big fella. So that construction ship's is idle, but that's okay. He can have a well-earned break, I think.
System survey complete.
All right, nice work. That's kind of interesting how it's a bit of a dead end down here. How about you go survey here? Oh, traditions available. Here we go. Let's keep going with discovery. To boldly go. A new age of exploration is upon us. As we once mapped the surface of our home world, we must now brave new terrain, space. There is a galaxy full of wonder waiting to be discovered. Yes, that sounds pretty good. What are our other options? Science division. The number of science and medical officers has been increased throughout the fleet, organised into a special science division. To support this core of officers, new training programs have greatly accelerated the rate at which we commission new science officers. Science level cap, research alternatives increased. No, let's go with this. Survey speed increased. Science ship disengage chance. Yes. To boldly go where no Gronk has gone before. Everyone's sort of traveling or building, or what was that warning? I missed that one. Oh, my dudes are leveling up. That's fine. We'll just ignore that. Okay, now what's going on here? Colony ship is in orbit. Alright. Colonize planet. Avim Prime sounds perfectly fine for a good name to me. Let's just call it that. It's in the Avim system. It's Avim Prime. You know, you're not going to get an argument out of me.
Congratulations on having colonized a new world.
There we
Our
go.
Colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement.
Wonderful.
It will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Our colony ship has gently touched down on the snowfields of Avim Prime, in a deep valley near the equator. The landing site nestled within a large mountain chain and is well protected from the elements. The ship has been
complete.
I should pause while I'm talking. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Gronk city on an alien world. A great day for the Gronk Directorate. 100%. Yes. Can we do anything about this? No, we're busy colonizing the planet. You can see there, that's ticking over. Now what's going on here? Unemployed populations that could be put to work. Building slots available. This planet can support the construction of additional buildings. Okay, right you are. Right you are. What is this? Commercial zones, Clark jobs. Did you say unemployed pops? All right, so we could use some more jobs. Produce trade value. I mean, maybe entertainer jobs. Turn consumer goods into Unity and amenities. Oh. We could use some more Unity, I suppose. Increase housing. What, do we have a housing problem though? I don't think so. Luxury residences. Precinct houses. Enforcers produce Unity, decrease crime, and spore defensive armies. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on. Research labs. Hang on. This sounds promising. Let's get a research lab built. We can do that. Unemployed pops. Worker unemployment. Gronk. Available jobs. Right. Specialist jobs. Oh my Jesus, this is so intense, man. Of the following species. Gronk. I would hope so. Alright. Alright.
System survey complete.
Okay. Just calm down, game. Oh, I thought that was a different system. Ah, you goose. Survey that. Construction ship. Starbase outpost, let's go. Now, here's the question. Once we are settled, can I pull down the outpost that is in this planet? Mining station. Oops. I think I cancelled something there. My bad. Build a new outpost there. It says I've only got 1 out of 3 starbase capacity, right? So I've definitely got 1 there, but I built 1 there. So I wonder if it revoked my starbase when I colonized. That feels like maybe what's happened. It seems sensible. Bovatir 1 strategic resource discovered. During its survey of Bovatir 1, the SS Ramrod discovered several exotic gases previously unknown to us. These gases have a variety of uses. Oh, excuse me, I need a sip. particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel or even as recreational drugs. Holy shit, it's got everything. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Okay, Boveteer 1. Okay, that's a good point. We're going to definitely consider that. I will take that under advisement. Found another anomaly, very hard. We're going to leave be for now. Construction ship. Let's build an outpost out there as well. Let's go. Everyone's busy, 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 boys.
Construction complete.
You love to see it. Build a research station. Habitable Worlds Survey. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Gronk Prime. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. I thought I had you pause. Efforts to catalogue the life forms we encountered are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus on planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. That's a good initiative, actually. We have more important things to focus on. Gronk Directorate. No. Begin the Habitable Worlds Survey event chain.
Situation log updated.
That sounds pretty cool. Research complete. We've got Gronk exoskeletons. Wearing a powered exoskeleton suit augments the user's strength and speed. The military applications are obvious, but it will also increase labor efficiency.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts.
Yes, I think we've been through this, sir. So, what can we do? Ceramo metal materials, zero-G refineries, or robotic workers? Oh, that's all very exciting, isn't it? Zero-G refiners make the mining station outputs better. Nebula refinery. Unlocks components. Robot workers. Maybe we do these ceramo metal materials. None of it's super pressing, but research in the industrial sector is always pretty important. You can't just stop. Oh, look at this. Look at taking over our little corner of the galaxy. Very nice. All right, well, cool. I'm enjoying this slower sort of pace. I'll be honest, I probably played Paradox games before I was a YouTuber at a bit more of a clip. Clicking through the dialogue, flying through. To be honest, it's a lot more fun to play it this way, role-playing. I know it might sound a bit strange, but maybe you're playing all on your own in your apartment. Think about just reading it out loud, getting into it, just letting yourself be absorbed by the sort of immersive storytelling, because it's a lot of fun. Because we don't want to just play this to be my big blob fights your big blob and it's boring and I'm a boring person and, that sort of stuff. Embrace it. This is some really good sci-fi on that sort of age of discovery, which is kind of rare these days in sci-fi, which is so strange to me because it seems to be what draws most of us nerds to sci-fi, is that true edge of discovery, new frontiers vibe. But maybe that's just my take. Anyway, team, thanks again for joining me. Let me know if you want to see some more. Otherwise, I might just leave it there for the time being. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.